how to find the solutions to a equation using the quadratic formula. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is see if you can factor very quickly, right? So in this case, when you're factoring, first you want to factor out the greatest common factor of each term here. So in this case, I can divide them all by 2. So I factor a 2 out. Then we look at this trinomial on the inside. So we want to say, okay, what multiplies times 12 but adds up to -1? Must be positive 12, right? So I can't think of anything. So in this case, we're going to go to step 2. So now we're going to substitute into the quadratic formula. Alright, since this is already factored here, we could just use the inside coefficients. So 4 for A, -1 for B, 3 for C. So here is the quadratic formula if you don't remember. And now we substitute. Right, so for the everywhere you see a B, I got a -1. Everywhere you see an A, I get a 4. And everywhere you see a C, I see a 3. Right, so I substituted there. Then we need to simplify. Okay. Alright, now as you'll notice, under the square root, you get a negative here. Right, after I did the simplifying super quickly. Alright, so in this case, there are no real solutions. So depending upon your teacher, they may want you to just stop here and say no solutions. Or what you can do is, you can simplify it more because the square root of -1 is I. So I could change this to square root of 47 times I here, and then leave it like that. So we have 1 plus or minus square root of 47i over 8. Or you could say no solutions depending upon what your teacher wants. And that completes our problem.